Across our planet, a remarkable family of machines has taken to the skies. They are not born of nature, but of human ingenuity. These are the aircraft of Lockheed Martin, a name synonymous with some of the most advanced and influential flying vehicles ever created. For decades, this company has been a master architect of the air, crafting planes that serve nations in times of peace and in moments of crisis. Their designs are not merely collections of metal and wire. They are vital tools that shape the balance of power and enable incredible feats of logistics and defense. They soar above deserts, oceans and forests, connecting continents and protecting homelands. These aircraft are more than just machines. They are a testament to human ambition. The engineers who design them spend years, even decades, perfecting every curve of a wing and every line of code. They strive to make their creations faster, stronger, and smarter. The result is a diverse fleet, each species of aircraft adapted for a very specific purpose. Some are built for immense strength, capable of carrying the heaviest loads across vast distances. Others are designed for stealth and speed, moving unseen through hostile territories. And some are versatile workhorses, reliable and ready for any task, from delivering food to a remote village to deploying soldiers in a time of need. The importance of these aircraft cannot be overstated. They are the backbone of many of the world's most powerful air forces. Without them, the ability of a nation to project its influence, to respond to natural disasters, or to defend its allies would be severely diminished. They are the airborne ambassadors of power and the airborne carriers of hope. In the intricate dance of global politics, the presence of these Lockheed Martin planes often signals stability and commitment. They are a visible promise of support from one ally to another, a shared language of capability that strengthens bonds between nations. In this exploration, we will journey into the world of these magnificent flying machines. We will examine the most prominent members of this aerial family. We will look at the C-130 Hercules, the tireless traveler. We will observe the F-35 Lightning II, the technological hunter, and we will marvel at the C-5M Super Galaxy, the colossal transporter. We will see where they live, how they operate, and why they have become so indispensable to the human world. It is a story of engineering, of global strategy, and of the enduring quest for security in an ever-changing world. Here we see one of the most successful and widespread aircraft ever to grace the skies, the C-130 Hercules. It is a true survivor, a design so robust and effective that it has been in continuous production for over 6 decades. The Hercules is not built for elegance or for speed. It is built for pure, unadulterated work. Its distinctive shape, with a high wing and 4 powerful turboprop engines, is instantly recognizable. This design allows it to perform a feat few other large aircraft can. It can land on and take off from short, rough and unprepared airstrips. This makes it the lifeline to the world's most remote and challenging locations. The versatility of the Hercules is its greatest strength. Like a multi-talented creature of the wild, it has adapted to fill countless ecological niches. In one role, it is a cargo hauler, its cavernous hold filled with pallets of supplies, vehicles, or humanitarian aid. In another, it becomes a paratrooper transport, its rear ramp opening mid-flight to release soldiers into the sky. The C-130 can also be an aerial tanker, refueling other aircraft in mid-air, or a formidable gunship armed with cannons to support ground troops. This adaptability has made it an essential tool for militaries and aid organizations across the globe, a true jack-of-all-trades of the aviation world. An interesting fact about this remarkable plane is its sheer endurance. Some of the earliest Hercules airframes, built in the 1950s and 1960s, are, incredibly, still in service today, a testament to their rugged construction. The latest version, the C-130J Super Hercules, continues this legacy with more powerful engines, a modern glass cockpit, and improved performance. It can carry over 40,000 pounds of cargo and fly for thousands of miles without stopping. It is the pack animal of the skies, reliably shouldering the burdens of nations day in and day out in every corner of the planet. This aircraft has become a global citizen. It does not belong to one environment or one nation. It is found in the icy landscapes of the Arctic, the dense jungles of South America, and the arid deserts of the Middle East. More than 70 countries operate the C-130, making it one of the most widely distributed military aircraft in history. From famine relief in Africa to earthquake response in Asia, the sight of a Hercules descending from the clouds often brings the first glimmer of hope. It is a symbol of help, a tireless servant to humanity that has earned its legendary status. Now we turn our gaze to a very different kind of creature. This is the F-35 Lightning II, the apex predator of the modern aerial ecosystem. It is a product of the digital age, a flying supercomputer cloaked in a skin of stealth. Unlike the Hercules, which is designed to be seen and relied upon, the F-35 is designed to be invisible. Its sharp angles and special coating are crafted to deflect and absorb radar waves, allowing it to slip through enemy defenses undetected. This ability to be a ghost in the machine is what makes it one of the most formidable fighter jets ever built. Its presence, or rather, its unseen presence, changes the very nature of aerial combat. The F-35 is not just a single aircraft, but a family of 3 distinct variants, each adapted for a different environment. The F-35A is the conventional version, taking off and landing from standard runways. The F-35B is a marvel of engineering, possessing the ability to take off from short runways and land vertically like a helicopter, making it perfect for aircraft carriers and small island bases. The F-35C is designed for the harsh life at sea, with larger wings and a stronger landing gear for catapult launches and arrested landings on the giant decks of American supercarriers. This family ensures the F-35 can hunt from land, sea, and austere locations. Beneath its stealthy exterior, the F-35 is a hub of information. Its most powerful weapon is not a missile, but its network of advanced sensors. These sensors gather vast amounts of data from the battlefield, from the ground, the air, and the sea, and fuse it into a single coherent picture for the pilot. The pilot can see through the floor of their own aircraft and identify threats long before they are detected. The F-35 can then share this information with other friendly aircraft, ships and ground forces, making the entire network smarter and more lethal. It is less a lone wolf and more the alpha of a highly coordinated pack. The Lightning II is defined by its cutting-edge technology. It can fly at over 1,200 miles per hour, or Mach 1.6, and carries its weapons internally to maintain its stealth profile. This internal weapons bay can hold over 5,000 pounds of bombs and missiles. As of 2025, over 1,000 of these incredible machines have been delivered to air forces around the world, making it the most common and widely distributed stealth fighter on the planet. For any potential adversary, the F-35 represents a generational leap in technology, a hunter so advanced that its prey may never even know it was there. In the kingdom of the air, size matters. And here, we encounter a true giant. This is the C-5M Super Galaxy, one of the largest military aircraft in the world. It is a colossal machine, a flying warehouse with a tail as tall as a 6-story building and a wingspan wider than a professional football field. The C-5M is not designed for agility or stealth. Its purpose is singular and profound, to carry an immense amount of cargo over intercontinental distances. It is the heavy lifter of the Lockheed Martin family, a specialist in moving the biggest and heaviest equipment a military possesses. Its sheer scale is difficult to comprehend until you stand beside it. The C-5M's most remarkable feature is its cavernous cargo hold. The entire nose of the aircraft can hinge upwards, creating a massive opening that allows vehicles to be driven directly on and off. It also has a large loading ramp at the rear. This roll-on, roll-off capability is essential for rapid deployment. The hold is so vast that it can carry 2 70-ton M1 Abrams main battle tanks, or 6 Apache helicopters, or £250,000 of humanitarian aid. This immense capacity means that a single C-5M can transport an entire combat-ready unit, or the equipment needed to set up a field hospital in a disaster zone. This giant is an exclusive creature. Unlike the widespread Hercules or the increasingly common F-35, the C-5M Super Galaxy is operated solely by the United States Air Force. The American military maintains a fleet of 52 of these modernized giants. This exclusive ownership gives the United States a unique strategic advantage: the ability to project significant military power or humanitarian assistance anywhere in the world faster than any other nation. When a crisis erupts and large-scale equipment is needed urgently, the C-5M is the only airlifter for the job. It is the ultimate expression of global reach. Despite its size, the Super Galaxy is surprisingly efficient. The M in C-5M stands for modernized, a program that gave the aging fleet new, more powerful and fuel-efficient engines. These upgrades increased its range, allowing it to fly from the United States to the Middle East without refueling, and improved its reliability, ensuring this critical asset is always ready to answer the call. The C-5M is the strong, silent type of the aviation world, a gentle giant that carries the weight of a nation's strategic responsibilities on its enormous wings. Nowhere on Earth is the presence of Lockheed Martin aircraft more concentrated than in the United States. America is honestly the home territory, the primary habitat for these magnificent machines. The United States military operates the largest and most diverse fleet of Lockheed aircraft in the world, forming the very foundation of its global power. In fact, of all the military aircraft flying for the United States, a significant portion bears the Lockheed Martin name. This vast flock, numbering in the thousands, includes every major type, from the stealthy F-35 to the workhorse C-130 and the exclusive C-5M Super Galaxy. It is really a collection unmatched in scale and capability. The United States Air Force alone operates a fleet of around 400 C-130 Hercules aircraft. These planes are the logistical lifeblood of the service, constantly moving people, supplies, and equipment between bases at home and abroad. They are the first to arrive in a humanitarian crisis and often the last to leave a conflict zone. The Air Force also commands the entire fleet of 52 C-5M Super Galaxies, the strategic heavy lifters that give the United States its unparalleled global mobility. This combination of tactical and strategic airlift provides a 1-2 punch of logistics that no other nation can replicate, allowing for rapid and sustained operations anywhere on the planet. When it comes to air combat, the United States is also the dominant operator of the F-35 Lightning II. All three branches of the military, the Air Force, the Navy, and the Marine Corps, fly their own specialized variants of the jet. The plan is to acquire nearly 2,500 F-35s over the coming decades, making it the cornerstone of America's tactical air power. These aircraft are being integrated into every facet of military operations, from defending airspace to supporting ground troops and conducting electronic warfare. The sheer number of F-35s ensures that the United States will maintain a technological edge in the skies for generations to come. This immense fleet does more than just provide military strength. It establishes a global standard. Because the United States operates so many Lockheed Martin platforms, it also leads the world in developing the tactics, training, and procedures for using them effectively. When other nations purchase these same aircraft, they are not just buying a plane, they are buying into a system of interoperability, a common language of logistics and combat. This makes the American flock not just a national asset, but the center of a global network of aerial alliances, all built around these remarkable Lockheed Martin designs. The F-35 Lightning II is more than just an American fighter jet. It's really become the focal point of a powerful international alliance. It's kind of like a species that's migrated far from its original home, establishing new populations all across the globe. And, this widespread adoption is absolutely by design. The F-35 program was conceived from the very start as a collaborative effort, bringing together the United States and its closest allies to build and operate a next-generation fighter. This partnership spreads the immense cost of development and, maybe even more importantly, forges deep strategic bonds between the participating nations. When allies fly the same aircraft, they can train together, fight together, and communicate seamlessly. In the vast expanse of the Asia-Pacific, the F-35 is rapidly becoming the dominant stealth fighter. Japan, for example, is on a path to becoming one of the largest international operators, with plans for a fleet of nearly 150 jets. This includes the F-35B variant, which will operate from its naval ships, giving Japan a carrier-based stealth capability for the first time since World War II. Nearby, Australia has built a formidable force of over 70 F-35s, and South Korea is also a key operator. This shared platform creates a powerful, interconnected network of advanced air forces, all capable of working together to ensure stability in a really complex region. Across the Atlantic, European nations are also embracing the Lightning II. The United Kingdom, a key partner in the program right from the beginning, operates both the F-35A and the carrier-capable F-35B. Italy, the Netherlands, and Norway are also significant operators, integrating the jet into the heart of their air defenses and NATO commitments. More recently, nations like Finland and Switzerland have chosen the F-35, recognizing its technological superiority and the strategic benefits of aligning with other operators. This growing European flock really strengthens the NATO alliance, making sure its members maintain a decisive technological advantage. In the Middle East, Israel has been a pioneer in using the F-35, which it calls the Adir. With a fleet of around 45 aircraft, the Israeli Air Force has used the jet's advanced stealth and sensor capabilities in real-world operations, proving just how effective it can be. The global distribution of the F-35, with over 700 in frontline combat units worldwide by 2025, creates a powerful community of users. This alliance, built around a shared technological marvel, enhances collective security and ensures that these partner nations can face the challenges of the 21st century as a unified force. While the F-35 builds a modern alliance of technology, the C-130 Hercules has spent decades building a global community of trust. If the F-35 is a specialized predator, the C-130 is a creature found in nearly every habitat on Earth. Its global footprint, honestly, is immense. With over 1,000 of these aircraft in active service worldwide, distributed across more than 70 countries, the Hercules is the most widely used military transport plane in history. Its ability to operate in harsh conditions with minimal support makes it the preferred choice for nations both large and small, rich and poor. It really is the great equalizer of airlift. From the deserts of North Africa to the islands of Southeast Asia, the Hercules is just a familiar sight. In the Middle East, Egypt operates a significant fleet of over 20 C-130s, using them as the workhorses of its air force for transport and logistical support. In the Asia-Pacific region, nations like India and Australia each fly around a dozen of the modern C-130J Super Hercules variant. They use these aircraft for everything from supplying remote military outposts in the Himalayas to conducting maritime patrols over the vast Indian Ocean. The Hercules connects these nations to their most isolated territories. In Europe, the C-130 is a cornerstone of NATO logistics. Even nations with powerful domestic aerospace industries like France and Germany rely on the C-130J for tactical airlift. In a unique display of cooperation, these two countries have even formed a joint C-130 squadron, sharing aircraft, maintenance and crews. This collaboration, centered on a common American-made airframe, deepens their military integration. and enhances their ability to respond collectively to crises. It shows really how a shared platform can build bridges even between historic rivals. The true legacy of the C-130 is its role as a global first responder. When typhoons, earthquakes or tsunamis strike, C-130s from around the world are often the first to arrive with life-saving aid. Their ability to land on damaged runways or makeshift strips is absolutely critical in the immediate aftermath of a disaster. This shared mission of mercy unites operators from different nations as they work side by side to deliver food, water, and medical supplies. In these moments, the C-130 transcends its military role and becomes a pure symbol of international cooperation and human compassion. The story of Lockheed Martin's aerial dynasty is honestly far from over. The sky is a constantly evolving environment, and the company continues to innovate, always looking toward the next generation of aerial capabilities. The future, it seems, will be one of even deeper collaboration, not just between nations, but between humans and intelligent machines. One of the most exciting new developments on the horizon is the creation of a new family of uncrewed air systems, or UAS. These are not just simple drones, but sophisticated, stealthy partners designed to fly alongside crewed aircraft like the F-35. This new initiative, a collaboration between Lockheed Martin's legendary Skunk Works and its British counterpart, BAE Systems Falcon Works, aims to create modular, low-cost drones that can be produced in large numbers. The idea is to build combat mass, the ability to put a large number of assets in the sky quickly and affordably. These drones will be designed to perform a variety of roles. Initial versions will focus on electronic warfare, jamming enemy radars and communications to protect friendly aircraft. Future modules could allow them to carry out surveillance, act as decoys, or even conduct their own precision strikes. What makes this concept so revolutionary is its flexibility. These new drones are being designed to be launched from almost anywhere. They could be released from the cargo bay of a C-130, launched from the ground, or deployed from a warship. This means that a transport plane, once considered a non-combatant, could become a mothership, unleashing a swarm of intelligent drones to support a mission. This really blurs the lines between different aircraft roles and creates a far more dynamic and unpredictable battlefield. It's a new form of aerial symbiosis, where large and small aircraft work together in a complex, coordinated dance. This push towards uncrewed systems reflects a broader shift in military thinking. As air defenses become more sophisticated, sending a multi-million-dollar fighter jet with a pilot into a high-threat area becomes an ever greater risk. By teaming these jets with autonomous systems, air forces can extend their reach and effectiveness without putting human lives in unnecessary danger. This collaborative future, where the F-35 acts as a quarterback directing a team of robotic wingmen, will ensure that the dominance of Lockheed Martin's platforms continues long into the 21st century, adapting and evolving to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Our journey through the world of Lockheed Martin's aircraft reveals a truly remarkable ecosystem. From the tireless C-130 Hercules stitching the world together with threads of aid and logistics, to the formidable F-35 Lightning II, policing the skies with its cloak of invisibility, these machines are more than just tools of war. They are vital instruments of global security and international partnership. They are the guardians that watch over nations, the connectors that bridge vast oceans, and the enablers that allow for a swift and powerful response to any crisis, whether man-made or natural. The sheer scale of their adoption is a testament to their effectiveness. The United States, as the largest operator, relies on these aircraft to maintain its global presence and support its allies. The exclusive C-5M Super Galaxy provides a heavy-lift capability that is unmatched, allowing America to project its strength and its compassion to any corner of the globe. The C-130 and F-35, meanwhile, have become the common language of the world's most capable air forces. When pilots from Japan, Australia, the United Kingdom and Italy train together in their F-35s, they're strengthening a bond that goes far beyond the hardware itself. These aircraft help create a more stable, an interconnected world. The C-130's ubiquity means there is almost always a capable transport plane nearby to deliver humanitarian aid in the wake of a disaster. The F-35's shared technology fosters a level of cooperation and interoperability among allies that was, honestly, unimaginable just a generation ago. This network of shared capabilities acts as a powerful deterrent to aggression, making the world a safer place. It's a security framework built not just on treaties, but on the tangible reality of common training, shared tactics, and interoperable machines. In the grand narrative of human endeavor, the aircraft of Lockheed Martin hold a special place. They represent the pinnacle of aerospace engineering, a fusion of power, intelligence, and purpose. They are the mechanical eagles and albatrosses of our time, soaring on missions of defense, diplomacy, and deliverance. As we look to the future, with new innovations like autonomous wingmen on the horizon, it's clear that these architects of the sky will continue to shape our world, connecting and protecting us, and ensuring that the guardians of the air remain ever vigilant.